I'm now going to demonstrate pencil tap. Now, first I'd like to share with you a modified version of pencil tap, and know that pencil tap is for students who make many errors which they do not independently self-correct. So if that's a profile of a student that you see, then this is a great strategy. First, for the modified version of pencil tap. And I'll tell you, if you're listening to a child read and you just kind of give them a heads up that any time that I notice that you blow over a word, or it's incorrect, I'm just going to make a tap as a prompt to check that, and hopefully that in and of itself will help a lot of students. If that is not adequate prompting, then I would like to show you how to go through more of a formal exercise of the pencil tap intervention with, again, a short independent level text, and you're going to go through a series of 3 readings. So let me show you what that looks like. So the first couple times I do this, I really have a formalized process that I go through with students, and it's really so that they just understand the procedure of this. And so I'll say that, okay, so today you're going to do some reading out loud for me. Each sentence you read without any errors, I'm going to highlight. If you do make a mistake, I'm going to tap my pencil. If I tap my pencil, you stop, fix your error, then go back to the beginning of the sentence to read it. Remember, so this is a tagline that a child eventually will need to remember, is stop, fix, go back. And I'll ask the child, so what will I do if I tap my pencil? And hopefully the child would say, stop, fix, go back. So let's get to a sample of the first of 3 readings that the child would do. So this is a text called, a passage called Home Sweet Home. So let's say that the child is reading along just fine with that first sentence. So it would look like this. Who made these underground tunnels, air-conditioned castles, and mud skyscrapers? Since the child got all of that correct, I, as the teacher, would highlight it. Let's say that in this sentence the child makes a mistake, though, and blows right through it. Watch what I do. So pretend that this is the child reading. Is this the work of smart, hard-working archetypes? So now I give the child 5 seconds to see if they can figure out the word architects, and if not, I provide the correct word. This word is architects. What word? The child would say architects. I would say yes, architects. Go back to the beginning of the sentence and reread. Is this the work of smart, hard-working architects or builders? I do not highlight that sentence because it was not read with 100% accuracy. But we continue with the next sentence. The student reads, yes. Is this the work of men and women? No. It's the work of ants and termites. I give the student 5 seconds to see if he or she can figure it out. If not, I provide the word. This word is termites. What word? The student would say termites. I would say yes, termites. Go back to the beginning of the sentence and reread. It's the work of ants and termites. That's an example of the first reading. Then we get to the second reading. So we're going to get rid of all of the highlighting, because ultimately we want this to improve each time. Hopefully you'll do a better job of erasing than I just did. So now the second and third reading are exactly the same thing. If the child reads it correctly, I highlight it. If not, I tap. They stop, fix, and go back. And eventually, we hope that it would sound like this. Who made these underground tunnels, air-conditioned castles, and mud skyscrapers? Is this the work of smart, hard-working architects or builders? Yes. Is this the work of men and women? No. It's the work of ants and termites. And hopefully by the end of the third reading, the entire section read would be highlighted. So there you have the intervention, pencil tap.